not related to it, but he's my friend of mine. So we was just gonna go. I was picking up him from his house.
Okay.
And we was just gonna go. Just
You already told us that.
Seattle, and look, the lookout in Seattle. Just like, oh wow, talk about life at the things that we went through. But I was just speeding from the out. If I'm being honest, I was speeding from down here. Not knowing that there was like the pole right there, the brown pole.
Yeah.
I accidentally turned it like slightly to the right.
Right.
And the wheel kind of off balance from this side right here.
Okay.
And I got into a car crash and everything. And from there, I just kind of woke up. I called my dad from there and everything.
Okay.
Snoring. Sir? Hey, sir. This passenger is probably pretty seriously hurt.
December 29th, 2023, an officer responded to a vehicle crash into a ditch after an iPhone crash notification alerted dispatch. Upon arrival, the driver ran up to the officer acting strangely. The officer noticed a bottle of liquor in the vehicle and observed the driver's bloodshot eyes, suspecting impairment.
You look at my finger?
Yes, sir.
You want to do this?
Damn. Do he got on lipstick or his shit full of blood?
Yes, sir.
Like he smacked his shit against the damn headboard or some shit.
I'm so sorry, sir.
Is that a Tesla, dude?
He's inside here.
Hey, sir, can you hear me?
Alright, so somebody tell me, how is it so hard to drive while you're drunk, dude? Like, how, bro? How do people crash so much when they drunk? Like, are you just completely out of it? Are you blind? Are you like, can you not see the road? What is the problem with driving drunk, bro? Are you delayed? Like, what the fuck? I don't understand how y'all crash while y'all drunk, bro. Drive like a regular person.
Dad, if that's okay, too.
I'd rather you just go have a seat right behind the car.
Damn.
Sir, your car?
Just sit right there. Right there.
Yes, sir.
That nigga fucked that shit up.
Is it okay if I call my dad, too?
No, I want you to sit down. I'm tired of repeating myself.
I'm sorry, sir.
Freaking 5'9". Fire's gonna have to cut him out. I can't get to him. He is bleeding. Sir? Do you have any weapons on you or anything?
No,
Knives?
sir. I'm just calling my dad.
Sure.
I'm sorry.
No problem.
Oh.
Do me a favor.
Yes, sir.
Just come with me. You can hang up the phone for just a second. Good. Look. Use the flashlight for both of us.
So you're telling me he's like completely not injured, but the other dude is dead? Like what? And this is his best friend, supposedly? And he's just perfectly fine. Well, not perfectly fine, but he can walk, see, speak, do everything, but the other dude is just gone. Like, just out of there. Tapped out. Like, what the fuck?
I called him in the first
Yeah, it's
place.
fine. No, they're not. They're bleeding and snoring. Sir? Hey, Sarge. This passenger is probably pretty seriously hurt. I can't get him out. The driver is not obvious DUI, but he says he's acting weird, but I did a quick HGN and nothing really showed. And I don't smell it. I don't see any signs of it.
Bro, if you're drunk and you can pass the sobriety test, then you can drive on a fucking road. Like, honestly, it sounds like a setup to me, bro. Like, it sounds like he wanted to take his friend out. Because how is he perfectly fine, but he's gone? Like, bro's gone. And they're in the same vehicle. They were in the same car crash. I don't know. This don't sound too legit to me.
Not that I can see, but I can't get in there. It's smashed pretty good. Yeah. The guy's naked from the bottom down for some reason. And bleeding from the head.
Whoa, he's naked? Why is he naked? That sounded hella fishy. Like, something ain't adding up, dude.
And I got the driver just sitting in the back of my car. Not injured at all. Alright, just letting you know it might be a call out. I don't know where it hits, but I'll let... Okay. That's good. Okay. Right.
Alright, we need us a sneak peek.
Snored and wasn't responded. I got the driver in my back seat. Guess I'm not super obvious. Still chappy in case of the traffic.
Everybody's showing up but the ambulance. Like, why is the firefighters here, bro?
He said he was speeding down the hill.
Let's go talk to the driver. Hey man, Officer on this camp, please throw my body cam's on. Are you okay, man?
So when if I'm being honest, I'm gonna tell you. I was coming down this way.
Yeah.
I was picking up from his house. We was gonna go cruise, spend time together. But I was coming down speeding, if I'm being honest. Okay. Speeding. Not knowing when I was driving down, I just didn't really see that one brown light right there. So like I accidentally slight right to the right, and I hit it, and from there I'm like, damn, I messed up on everything. So I was just speeding from here. If I'm telling the truth, I was just speeding from here.
So why was he naked?
From there, I just had to call my dad. I have to tell the truth and everything. I can never hide it.
Right.
And right now I'm scared, so I just call my dad. Tell him everything. The truth. That's all.
Okay.
That's all. I'm sorry. I was just speeding. That's the truth. I was just speeding from here.
How fast were you going?
Like, if I'm being honest, I would be like going like 60 or like above 60.
Above 60.
It's just like 65 or around there.
Just because he's in the car,
I got.
too deep into it.
Hey man, it's a total formality. We're not saying that you've committed a crime or anything like that, but just because you're sitting in the back of our police car, we're going to advise you of your rights, so that we can continue the conversation, see what you have to say. But like I said, formality because you're in our car. We're just going to read you your rights to make sure you understand. Okay.
If you ever need my driver's, I got my driver's license and everything.
Okay.
Bro, is that Osama bin Laden, bro?
It's inside the middle.
Bro, what is Osama bin Laden doing here, bro? Bro, it's you! The fuck? He came back from the dead?
You have the right to remain silent, and your say can be used against you in a court of law. You have the right at this time to talk to a lawyer and have him present with you while you're being questioned. You can afford to hire a lawyer. One will be appointed to represent you when questioning if you wish. You can decide at any time to exercise these rights and not answer any questions or make any decisions. You understand each of these rights that I explained to you?
Sorry.
Bro, reincarnated.
I'm sorry.
And now he's doing something good with his life. You see what I'm saying?
I don't. It just so it was
Happy to see it, bro. I'm just happy to see it.
I'm not related to it, but he's my friend of mine. So we was just gonna go. I was picking up him from his house,
Okay.
We're just gonna go. Just
You already
like,
told us
look
that.
at the Seattle and look the lookout in Seattle. Just like, oh wow, talk about life, the things that we went through. But I was just speeding from the out. If I'm being honest, I was speeding from down here, not knowing that there was like the pole right there, the brown pole.
Yeah.
I accidentally turned it like slightly to the right.
Right.
And the wheel kind of off balance from this side right here.
Okay.
And I got into a car crash and everything. And from there, I just kind of woke up. I called my dad from there and everything.
Okay. And then, it's like you said you're going about 60 miles.
Yes, sir. Like above, not even 60, but above 60.
You don't know exactly?
Yeah, like around 65, but like I would say like above, if I'm being honest. Above.
Okay. And then, how much you had to drink tonight?
If I'm being honest, only like, cause I'm like I'm not really a heavy drinker like that, but only 2 or 3 is the most.
Of what?
Just like Tito's.
Tito's?
Yeah,
Those
but
drinks?
just only 3. Just the 3. I'm not really a heavy drinker like that.
Okay. And shots?
Yeah, just shots like that. I thought I would like be able.
I thought bro meant 3 bottles.
But, man,
Bro, I was finna say.
Blacked out, and so like everything I did it's all my fault on today. And today's like a lesson learned.
Okay. Well, I appreciate
Bro, low key, I need to see what it feel like to be drunk, bro, because it be seeming like they just be doing too much. Like, it can't be that hard, bro. Like, comment down below if y'all think I should get drunk for the first time and y'all see, bro. I just need to witness it, dude, because this shit happens way too often, bro. Like, what the fuck?
How long ago was that?
Like,
you were drinking?
just recently, if I'm being honest, just recently, sir. Right now, I'm telling you the truth because I'm scared of everything. And for me to know, like today's lesson learned, I'm never gonna do that again.
It's too late, bud.
I'm sorry for it to bother you guys at night. Because I'm just scared right now, and I had to call my dad, tell him everything. I can never lie right there. It's because right now I really messed up big time. So I'm sorry, sir. I called my dad on the way. Can you guys tell him the location?
I know, bro, wishing this shit was a dream.
Fenwick.
It's not a dream, bud. It's reality.
Well, let's finish our conversation, and then we'll wrap everything up with your dad, too.
They just straight up didn't tell you there was another person in the car?
It took a little bit.
So, like I said, you said you've been drinking a little bit, you're involved in a car crash.
This is the first time.
I get it, would you be willing to do some voluntary field sobriety exercises just to see if that was a factor in this at all, or if it was just an accident?
Can you like what's the meaning? Like,
Basically,
I don't really understand.
Basically, field sobriety exercises, they're scientifically validated exercises that kind of show whether or not impairment was present while you were driving. Like I said, they're voluntary. You don't have to do it if you don't want to, but they help us kind of determine whether or not alcohol might have been an influence or not. So it could help you out, or it's up to you. You don't have to do it if you don't want to, but they can also show that you were fine to drive as well. There's 3 of them. Check your eyes. There's one that's just like raise your leg up, and there's like a walk and turn thing.
Yeah.
You go with that?
Can I do it?
Yeah, come on up.
Shit.
No, not yet.
Can you turn around for me?
We're just gonna pat you down, make sure you don't have anything sharp, pokey, anything that might hurt us.
Bro tapped out for sure.
The passenger succumbed to his injuries and was pronounced dead at the scene.
Shit.
Use the WO line on here if that works for you. All right.
This one?
Yep. So just stand exactly as you are. The first thing I'm gonna do is gonna check your eyes. Okay. So what I want you to do is just stand with your hands at your sides and your feet together, just like this. I want you to stare straight ahead. I'm gonna use my finger. I want you to follow the tip of my finger with just your eyes. Okay. I'm gonna be moving it back and forth. Don't.
Let's
turn
see
your
if he
head at all.
passes this shit, bro.
Your eyes only. Okay. Do you wear contacts or glasses?
No.
No? Okay. I'm going to use my flashlight. It's a little bit bright, so if you need to blink, go ahead and blink. Don't feel like you need to sit there with your eyes open the whole time, okay?
There's a pill bottle in the car. I can't reach it. I don't really know
Pill
what
bottle?
it is. I don't know what it is.
Like prescription?
It looks like a prescription pill bottle.
No booze laying around or anything, no? Not that I saw. May cause dizziness?
Bro was off the yerks too. All right, he doing pretty good.
So the next one I have you do is called the one-legged stand. Same thing. I'm going to explain and demonstrate all these exercises for you. I don't want you to start anything until I tell you to. I want to make sure you have an opportunity to ask any questions, clarify anything before. I want to make sure you understand everything, okay?
31, 1022, 1023.
Okay. What's up? So the next thing I have to do is called the walk and turn.
Yes, sir.
I'm going to instruct you into a starting position. Once you're in that position, I want you to stay in that position as I explain the rest of the exercise to you, okay? Don't start it before I tell you to, and don't move from that position that I move you into, okay?
Doing fine to me.
Okay. Alright, sit tight just for 1 second. Alright, man. So, do me a favor, stand up.
Oh damn, you
So you're
cooked.
under arrest for DUI.
I got a question. I'm just worried about the person. I don't care about mine, but I'm worried about the person inside.
Yeah.
Is he fine or?
We do an eval on him real quick?
Oh nah, bro, out of there.
Yeah, he's already been searched.
He been tapped out.
I did it first, but I still need to search.
Okay, let's do a search and then we'll...
Face my car, my man. Wind your stance. You gotta wind your stance. Here we go.
Damn, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Imagine being charged with the slaying of your best friend, bro. And you didn't even mean to do it. Like, you have to sit there and live with that shit the rest of your life. I wouldn't even want to live no more, bro. Like, bro. I'm gonna just try to do everything right, bro. I'm gonna try to never make a mistake that leaves me in jail, bro. Because, bro, I can't go to jail, bro. That shit, I can't go to jail, bro. On some real shit. I'm too smart, bro. And then I don't want to have to shank nobody up in that bitch to end up giving me more time. You see what I'm saying? So I'ma just never end up in jail. Oh, shit. You see what I'm saying?
How's the passenger inside? I don't really care about mine.
Oh man, so here's what's gonna happen. I'm gonna take you out of cuffs. You're gonna sit on that, alright?
The man was taken to the hospital for evaluation, where a blood draw confirmed he had been driving under the influence. After being medically cleared, he was transported to jail. Before departing, officers informed him that his friend, the passenger, had not survived.
Let's see this reaction.
Yeah. It's all good, man.
Sorry, officer.
It's all good.
No, it's all my fault, bro. I can't.
It's all good, dude.
No, how's that?
What do you mean it's all good?
No, that's not good, bro.
And it's like 4 days after Christmas, December 29th. Come on, bro. You finna start your new year off in the county.
Wow, bro.
I'm sorry, man.
So, what is this? What is this one called? Did I murder him or something?
It's not murder.
Nah, bro, did I murder
It's not murder. It's not. It wouldn't be charged.
So what is it? Manslaughter?
I believe.
Grown ass man. Your life not over. You're not finna get a life sentence, dude. You're gonna get some time though.
I'm sorry, bro.
I still think you're a good dude, man. You
Oh,
made a big
bro.
mistake.
Please don't do that.
I am deeply sorry, man.
Your sorry isn't gonna do shit for him.
I killed him, right?
Dude, so the charge is vehicular homicide?
Nigga, that shit sound crazy too. I'm not gonna lie, bro. What I heard, if I would have heard that, bro, and I did it, bro, I would have passed out, bro. Homicide? That shit still carry at least 20 years, dude. Dude. And you have to sit there in jail, sober up, which is not easy, bro, and just have that on your mind the whole time. Like, that's all you have on your mind. Your best friend dead, and you in jail. Mind you, everybody else in that bitch going through the same shit. Might even be worse. Everybody at their lowest, bro. It's like, fuck. You gotta learn from your mistakes.
It's due to the fact that it stemmed from a DUI, right?
I murdered you already, sir.
I wouldn't say murdered, right? That's not the legal term.
Homicide, murder, they're
Right.
damn near the
Judge
same
isn't gonna
thing. Not
classify
exactly
it
the
as
same
murder,
thing, though.
Nor is the jury, right? It's vehicular homicide. Sorry you had to find out like this from me. But I'll let those officers know. Have your family contact you immediately.
His family, bro. What if the...
I know. It's just they probably need some time to grieve, right? I will pass that along. That you know how you're feeling and everything. And it does matter a lot, right? But I'll put in a word in for the correctional staff to let you know, like, you want to talk to somebody, right? Especially your family. And then maybe they can pass the word on to them down in Puyallup, right? Okay.
They don't know anything yet?
I'm not sure.
You should be able to know.
They probably notified them, but I can't say. It matters. Some officers like to do it in person. Some will do it by phone if they have to, right, since the time of day. But that right now, I do not know. I just know that he did succumb to his injuries. What was that?
He's gone already?
Yeah, man. Alright.
Damn, you can't even go to the funeral, bro. You're gonna be locked up.
Sir, everything was on me. I was the driver. Everything else. What the hell? So why he get to go but not me? Why? I'm sorry.
So how long did he get? Cause this was in 2023, so he should have been sentenced by now. He probably couldn't have though, but he should have been sentenced by now.
I didn't I'm bad, bro. I'm so sorry.
Let's see.
The man was
Let's see.
charged with vehicular homicide and DUI. He was 19 years old at the time of the incident, while the passenger was 18.
All right.
The case remains open, with a trial date set for May 2025.
Oh, it's May 2. Oh, he finna go to trial this month. Damn, it took him a year to go to trial, bro. A year and a half. He just been sitting in the county, bro. God damn.